Houston to Kansas to Chicago.
What's good?
Hip hop and R&B.
All day. In Chicago 77.3.
Yeah, what's going on? It's Slime Luciano. You rockin' with your boy DJ Malone. Threes and trees, reap again. Just get it.
Yeah, they.
Turn your speakers up. Hey, man. This is Chicago 77.3.
Right now.
Get in tune.
It's the one and only DJ Malone. How you guys doing? Chicago 77.3, the best place to be at on any day radio. How you guys doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm in Houston right now. It's surprisingly feeling good outside. I believe it's like maybe 75 degrees, and it's pretty cool. So with all that being said, I'm still bringing you guys people on the rise, people on the move, and people I just want to talk to. So the next individual I got coming up, I really like what he's got going on because I like a gritty sound. You get what I'm saying? I like somebody that likes to keep it raw, cut, and I really think you guys need to really get in tune with him, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring him in, man. So with all that being said, Slime Luciano, what's going on?
What's going on, bro? How you?
Man, welcome, bro. Welcome. It's a pleasure having you on the show.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I'm very blessed to be here, you know what I'm saying? Honored to be here, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for having me, bro.
Oh, yeah, anytime, Joe, anytime. So I want my listeners to get to know about you and what everything that you had going on, man. So let's go into a time machine real quick. How did this all start for you?
Basically, it all started out like, you know, it wasn't something like I planned on doing. It was just something like, as a kid, you know, I was already fascinated to music. Like, it's in my DNA, it's in my bloodline. Like, you know, like he used to basically dibble and dabble into the jazz thing. You know what I'm saying? So he was on the road doing shows in like Rhode Island, Massachusetts, things like that before I was even born. So, you know, music it's in my DNA. And as I came up, I had cousins and things like that was into the rap thing. You know what I'm saying? They were serious into the rap thing. But they was more out in the Midwest, like Cleveland. You know what I'm saying, out in Ohio and things like that. But yeah, they originated from Boston. You know, I have other family members I was always around the music scene. You know what I'm saying? Just put it like that. I grew up around the music scene. I grew up in the local Boston hip hop scene. You know, so growing up as a teenager, you know, I used to be into the battle rap scene at first. You know, I used to battle rap. I was into the battle rapping thing. You know, I really didn't take. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I was just saying. I was just agreeing with you.
Okay, yeah. I really didn't take the rap thing too serious. You know, I was more focused on other things at the time. You know, so you know, I was basically doing the battle things. Like people would come to my block and battle me from other hoods. You know, we'll bet things like that. So that's how I started rapping initially. And then later on, into like my late teens, I started getting to the studio. You know, my cousin that was into the music, he pulled me into the studio. When I started rapping, I made my first song around when I was like, I say about 16, 17.
Dope, man. So now coming out now Boston, right?
Yeah, Dorchester section.
So explain to me the scenery in Boston at that time. Music-wise, like how was everything going there?
Oh, around that time when I was coming up, like teenage-wise, it was the hip-hop scene in Boston was flourishing. We had a lot of hip-hop groups out here, like RSO, Joint Ventures. We had Benzino, you know, come from out of here around that time. LOG, it was doing this thing still around that time. We had a lot of artists doing their thing. Smoke Bolger, I could keep going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a good flourished hip hop scene on the underground circuit for Boston. You know, so yeah, it was a good time around that time. You know, it was more hip hop centric in the city. You know, like I said, we used to have battles and things like that. So you know, it was a good time for hip hop. You know, it was a good time for street underground hip hop around that I say that late '90s, early 2000s.
So now and now coming into it now, man, I really like, and don't get me wrong, I'm you know, I'm from Chicago and everything, and I really like that underground gritty hip hop sound. That's what I kind of grew up on. And when I listen to your music, it kind of reminiscence about that. It kind of gives me a boom bap feel. Would you describe your music as that?
Yeah, I've always been on that. Like, even when, I don't know if you know, like a time when that trap music was prevalent, like when Young Jeezy and all the Gucci Mans and everything, when that music was really prevalent, the Futures, the Lil Waynes, when everybody was trying to sound like that, you know what I'm saying? I stuck with this same boom bap sound. You know, I stuck with this sound, never wavered. I never tried to sound like, get with the wave and whatever, and trap and try to get into what everybody else was doing. You know, I stayed in my lane. I stayed doing my thing, you know, and it paid off. Because you see now that boom bap sound is coming back to the forefront. You see what I'm saying? So it's like me, this always been my sound. So this is organic for me. You feel me?
Yeah, I like that. I like that, man. So now we're coming into your singles and tracks and everything. So let's talk about Written in Stone. How did that come about?
Written in Stone, I got that track produced by Homage. That's the producer's name, Homage. We go by Homage, Hidden Gems on YouTube. We came together with that song. I wrote the song, obviously, you know what I'm saying, but the beat came from him, and it just came together, it just meshed together perfectly. You know what I'm saying? It got that dark, airy feel. You know, I come from that same element. So we just put it together and came up with a dope track, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's the intros to the album, because it's like, it basically signifies the album. It's a dark, grimy album, you know what I'm saying? Everything's official, so, yeah.
I like that. So now with the album, the Black Caeser prequel, that correct, right?
Yeah.
So now, talk to us about how did that come about, like just from the album itself and putting that all together.
Basically, as you can see, it's called the Black Caeser, and it's the prequel, basically. So you see on this album, I got 10 tracks, 7 full songs, you know what I'm saying? So it's basically the prequel to it's going to be a series, you know what I'm saying? So this is like basically the first taste. This is the taste of what's coming. You know what I'm saying? I have another follow-up album coming to this. It should be dropping in December, about like late December, early January. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say too much, but I'm trying to drip feed people with the process. But this is basically like the first meal to what's coming. You feel me? This is just like a little gourmet, little snack to the main dish. You feel me?
This is an album to make people look at you and say, "Hey, exactly. I'm here."
Exactly. Like, this is not like my first official album. My first official album was Slime Ball Music. Now it's a collaboration with Lex Lucille Productions. He's actually a producer from over in France. That album had Havoc and Mobb Deep on there and things like that. You know, that was my first official album. But this right here, this is setting in stone another series of music. This is like, with the Slime Ball Music, I was doing different things on that. I tried a different sound from my normal organic sound. You know, like I said, the producer's based in France, so we tried something different with that. You know, I tried something different. But this album, I got back to the basics, got back to my organic sound, my original thing. And, you know, we just trying to move forward, man, keep this sound going and get this thing pushed out, you feel me?
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Now, I know my fans will probably want to know a little, you know, we know the origin of the story now and how you got here, but let me ask you a deep question. Who are you? Like, what do you like to do on your spare time, man? Who is Slime? Who to talk to me about that?
Well, me, I'm just a businessman, man. Like, from the day when I open my eyes, man, it's all about business, you feel me? Like, that's just what I am, just to sum it up. Man, I'm a businessman. I take care of a lot of things throughout the day. I got a lot of things going on. Like I said, I do have a book coming out. So I've been tightening up my book, you know, so that should be dropping like the top of next year. You feel me? Right now it's called The Birth of Cato. You know, Rise to Power, The Birth of Cato. It's a crime novel. It should be tightened up, like I said, by the top of the year. So basically me, man, I'm just a businessman, you feel me? Just to sum it up, man, just to keep it short and simple for the people, you know?
That's dope, man. That's what's up. All right, well, so let me ask you this. Now, coming more into the music and everything, with the Written in Stone, is there an album not album, but is there a video out for it right now?
There's a video on YouTube.com. I just dropped it 2 weeks ago, October 1st. You can check the video, like it's out right now on YouTube.com. So, I know, just right up, you know what I'm saying? It just came to be the first video up there, you feel me? It's actually going in the right direction. So, If y'all feeling it, man, you feeling the single, just go to YouTube. Hey, man, show that love, man. Just watch that shit, man. Excuse my language, but just watch that, man. Just tap in with me, man. Stay in the loop for future drops, future content, because I got a lot of things coming down the pipe. You feel me?
Dope, man. That's what's up. Man. So let me ask you this. If you could work with anybody, who would it be and why?
That's a good question. Right now, in the game, in the industry, I would say probably Westside Gun. I work with Westside Gun. Rome Streets. Probably like Rome Streets. You know what I'm saying? I throw one more in there. Somebody like, I work with somebody like Ransom, 38 Special, artists like that. So that's my type.
Very hip hop, man. I love it, man.
Yeah.
So okay, since if it boomed back then, and I like the flavor and everything, producer wise, would it be a dream to work with DJ Premier? Like how because he's real good with that sound. So
hell yeah. Everybody was doing the trap things. Like if you go back to my latter mixtapes from like early mid 2000s and things, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of when I was doing the mixtapes, a lot of those beats that I was rapping over, spitting over was DJ Premier beats. So he is the East Coast sound. Like at one point in time, I don't know if you remember, like in the 90s and things like that. Yeah, the East Coast. You feel me? So yeah, that would definitely be a dream to work with Premier. You feel me? That's on the top of the list. To be honest with you.
That's dope, man. That's what's up. And now I know. Like we talked about Premier and everything. I also think a Knife Wonder. I think that'd be dope.
I even think Nice. He's definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely dope, bro.
I even think, in a way, and I know he is not in his lane right now. He's not hot right now. But if Kanye could really get back into that producer, that gritty producer mode, I think something could come out of that too.
Yeah, some of the shit he did for Beanie Siegel, things like that. I'm saying he made some dope beats at that time. Yeah, I definitely feel you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me right now, I'm just focused on, that's the main thing. Like I just got my production team tightened up. I got 4 producers on my team that I work with. Shout out to Nah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Alvin. Shout out to MZ, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Be The One, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they're working tight on my project, on this whole Black Caeser series. These are the producers that I'm working with tight, you feel me? So yeah, we trying to get back, like I told you, like we just trying to build that continuity, keep everything tight, man, build the sound and keep the team right, and just keep that movement and keep that momentum going in the right direction, And like I said, man, if y'all peep that Black Caeser project, y'all gonna be surprised by that, man. I got some dope hip hop on there, some shit for y'all ears to listen. You feel me?
That's dope, man. Now, as far as the Black Caeser prequel, that's on everywhere, Amazon, Spotify, all that.
Yeah, that's out everywhere. I'm saying it's out everywhere.
Okay. Dope, man. That's what's up. That is what's up. Okay, cool. I know we talked about at the beginning of everything about the battle rap and stuff. I wanted to get your thoughts on how do you feel about it now? Because battle rapping has evolved into, I would even say, a sport, and it is a sport. But it's been taken so much to a higher standard now. So what's your thoughts on it now?
I mean, all of that shit is dope to me. You know what I'm saying? It's just that right now I'm not focused myself personally. I'm more career driven with it. Like I'm more of an artist. I'm more leaning towards making music now. So it's like the battle shit, I'm not into it like I used to be. But I like how far it's came because I'm a part of that culture, you feel me? But I just don't keep up with it like I used to. But it's a few times I stick my head in, check and see what's going on when there's some big battles going on and things like that. But as far as like keeping up on top of it, I got so much shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on albums, traveling, doing shows and things like that. It's like I can't really keep up with it like I used to, you feel me? But that shit is dope how far it came, how I hit the commercial level. That's dope.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right, man. So what's next for you, man? What's next for you, Slime?
Yeah, I got a lot of things coming. Like I said, man, we got some more albums coming. I got the album coming in December, you know what I'm saying, top of January, the Black Caeser, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to let people know the title or none of that shit right now, but just know there's a follow-up coming after this. And, you know, I got a couple of shows. I got a Northeast regional tour lined up, you know what I'm saying? So the first show is actually going to be in New York at the Delancey, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be October 21st. So, yeah. You're just going to be there. So if you're in the New York area, you on there, you hear me, man, just pop through. Show love. Come through. See me live. You know what I'm saying? We'll be showing love, throwing out CDs, got the merch on deck, so just come check me.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right. Well, with all that being said, where can the people find you at?
Yeah, you can check me on Instagram, Slime Luciano. You can check me on Facebook, Slime Luciano, 3s and Trees Entertainment. Everything is Slime Luciano. I'm mainly on Instagram and Facebook. So just tap in with me there. You can DM with me there. A lot of people hit me on the DMs on IG. That's mainly where people contact me at. If you got some business inquiries, you can hit me at the email. But just tap in with me on the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And we can build from there. You feel me?
That's what's up, man. People, support. Please support this man. I really do like what he got going on. Like I said, I like the fact that, you know, you kind of reminisce about back in the day for me about with the boom bap sound. So I definitely, you know, I'm gonna get behind you and rock with the movement, man. So definitely, I'm gonna keep you in tune, man, and got everything going.
No doubt. Looking out, bro. I appreciate you for having me once again. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay locked in, bro.
Definitely, man. Chicago 77.3. We out. Wow.
Turn your speakers up. Hey, man. This is Chicago 77.3.
Right now.
Get in tune.
We must pay homage to him.
Yeah, not on temp, not paying attention, had your ass missing. Play your position, them niggas smiling, but once you did it, out in that vape, not knowing that he's me and his in. Took him for his last ride, they never seen him again. Dog, you better watch who you conceive as a friend. Nigga, you'll bleed for them ends when dude's stomachs is tough. Shit, stay on chill when you hustling. Set up bitches lurking, all these hoes be bugging. I saw niggas catch the vapors and get that ass ate up. Shorty told niggas with the work in the bricks, thinking with his dick, homie lost his brain in the mix. Way too benevolent, put his trust in the wrong sled. Thought he had a lock, but she rocked with them kids. Shit's red on the rag, dudes get rocked like this. So keep your third eye open when you out in the mix. They plotting on your head and your own set, real spit. Yeah, they fucked around and put one of his dog. Yeah, they fucked around and put one of his dog. Took him for his last ride, homie never came on. Yeah, word up, homie never came on. You knew the bitch was tight, foul, should've left it alone. Yeah, you should've left it alone, nigga. Now pay attention, had your name, dog, written in stone. Yeah, word up, how you written in stone. Dog, you know when niggas seeing through them lies, nigga, you can't even look me in the eyes. Word up, they say the devil come in disguise. So stay on tilt and watch your niggas' hands on the vibe. We risk our lives grinding for that prize. I strategize and I actualize to make you realize that the grind gon' continue, my nigga. The funds like my guns, they only get bigger. Cause it's a lot of foul shit, I'm surrounded with betrayal. Got his soul took for a half brick, yeah, by his own man that he pump blunts with every day, yeah. That's real spit, niggas complacent with loose lip, talking too much on the real. Why would you say, yo? Got too comfortable, made his bed for his death. On that side street to the right, got found left. The wolf took his flesh, now we eternally rest. Word up, yeah.